Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here, and today we are here with a different type of video. This is F1 2012. Now, it's probably been like 2 years since I uploaded one of the videos from this game. Now, I decided to go back to it because I really enjoyed this game, and I've been playing my wheel a lot recently, obviously through F1 2014 on the PC. And I remember back, I never really played F1 2012 with the wheels. I thought, let's go back to it, because this was, in all honesty guys, my favourite sort of Formula 1 games by Codemasters. This is my favourite one out of F1 2010 through to F1 2014. This is my favourite game they have produced. I just felt that everything was pretty much perfect. I really enjoyed this game. Obviously there are things here and there which you could say could be improved, but I still think this is, in most areas, the best game that they released, and I thought I'd go back to it, try it out with the wheel for the first time I've ever driven it with the wheel, and just see how different it is to F1 2014. And I was actually quite surprised. It does feel quite a bit different. It feels very easy to lock up your brakes in this game in comparison to F1 2014. I was running the same settings, everything. I think I have pretty much everything off except from traction control, which I put on medium, I think, or low, I can't remember. But the same settings I have on F1 2014 pretty much. And I did actually try to do a race on the highest difficulty, Legend, but the AI was just a bit too fast for me. I hadn't driven this game obviously for about 2 years, so I was a bit rusty. So yeah, I decided to go for the second highest difficulty here, which I think is professional or expert. I decided to go for that for this video here today, and it turned out to be a pretty good race, which you'll see. But I just really liked this game. Like, going back to it, I just realised how fun it was, and I think remembering back, this probably was the game I had the most playtime on as well, from F1 2010 to F1 2014. F1 2013 was probably the least, actually. That's probably my least favourite game in all honesty out of all of the games. And F1 2010 also was up there in terms of the games I liked. But what I want to ask you guys, because obviously we've had 5 F1 games from Codemasters, excluding F1 2009, which I don't really include in that. We've had 5 games from them. 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013 and 2014. What do you guys like the most? Which of the games did you guys enjoy the most? Or have you only got into Formula 1 recently, meaning you've only played F1 2013 and 2014? Which one of these games did you play the most, and which one did you enjoy the most? Because that's what I'm interested to see in the comment section of this video. Now, I'm sure a lot of people are going to say, well, the best Formula 1 game was one from, 1999 or whatever, the F1 Challenge or whatever, 2002 or whatever. But this video is about the best Codemasters Formula 1 game here. Which one do you think was the best one they've made? Or maybe, like, what are the particular parts of certain games did you like? Like the handling, something from F1 2014, the physics from F1 2012, the graphics for F1 2010. Maybe just mixed together, what would be your perfect Formula 1 game out of all of the games Codemasters have produced? And I still think this, in general, this probably was the best one they did. They didn't really take a huge amount forward from F1 2013 and F1 2014. F1 2012 I honestly feel was the biggest improvement from F1 2011, which was a bit of a mediocre game, I'd say. It wasn't my favourite, mainly because of the handling. I just couldn't get used to it whatsoever. But F1 2012 was a lot of fun, and I just found the racing to be quite good. I mean, throughout this video and throughout playing this game, obviously a bit more after recording this video and a little bit beforehand, trying to get the right difficulty, I realised the AI actually do try and race you a little bit in this video. Maybe not in this video until this point, but we'll see a little bit later on. But the AI don't just stick to the normal racing line. They go offline, try and defend, try and attack. And I think that's something that's slightly missing in a way that from F1 2012 onwards, F1 2013, 2014 that is. I just didn't feel that AI really raced you a huge amount in those two. I mean, I did make more mistakes in F1 2013 and 2014, but I don't feel they ever raced you as well as they did in this game, which is kind of strange that they take a bit of a back step. I'm not too sure. You guys can leave your comments and opinions on that in that comment section, but there we are. We set the purple lap time there, which is a 1:19.1, probably not that good at all, but we're closing in on Hamilton here. And if you do remember back to F1 2012 and the 2012 Formula 1 season, the McLaren and the Red Bull were the two good cars that year, but I think we had 7 different winners in the first 7 races in 2012, and I think that's sort of part of why this game was really good, because you could choose 6 or 7 cars and you could realistically have a chance of winning. You could even choose like a Williams or something, which back in 2012 was a race winner with Pastor Maldonado in Spain, but race in, race out wasn't exactly the best car. But if you chose your track well and your car well, you could be winning in a Williams on the highest difficulty. So I think that's something that was really good about this season as well. It was just a good season in my opinion. 2012 was one of the best Formula 1 seasons I've ever watched. A lot of people might not agree with that because they might just see, oh, Vettel won the championship again, it wasn't too interesting. But Vettel had a big old battle throughout the whole season with Fernando Alonso, and there were lots of different race winners, which was really important for that Formula 1 season. I think there were 8 or 9 winners at the end of the season, different winners, which, you know, if you look at modern day Formula 1, well, I say modern day, I suppose 2012 is still sort of modern, but if you look at 2014, for example, 3 different winners in the whole season. But in 2012 we had 7 different winners in the first 7 races. If we go around the outside of Hamilton there, get slowed down a bit here. I was actually trying to let him through here, but he did try and go down the inside here, but as the AI always do, they always just sort of back out for a move at the last second. But with grass on my tyres, I sort of locked up a bit there and Hamilton got back past me, but that does give me the option of DRS and Kerrs down this back straight here, and I'm not too sure what's wrong with Hamilton here. He must have an issue of some sort. He must have lost like 6th and 7th gear or something, because that just isn't right. He was so slow off the corner. You know, it's alright around the rest of the lap, but just so slow off the corner, and didn't look like he had any top speed, which is a bit weird. But luckily for us, we get past Hamilton there, and that's into the lead of this race now. But yeah, sort of went a bit off topic here, but yeah, let me know what you thought was the best Codemasters Formula 1 game in the comment section of this video. For me, it'd be 2012 as probably my favourite. 2010 probably is my second favourite. 2014 probably is my third favourite. Then 2011 and 2013 is probably my least favourite, which might cause a bit of controversy because I know a lot of people did like F1 2013. But for me, I just couldn't get used to it. I just didn't really enjoy it at all, F1 2013. You know, going back and playing it now, I probably wouldn't enjoy it any at all really, or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and play it. Let me know, guys, in the comment section if you'd like to see that. Let me know if you'd want to see some more classic videos on classic Formula 1 games. So it's not really a classic, but any sort of Formula 1 game in the past. Let me know if you'd like to see that in the comment section down below. But that's my first race with the wheel that I actually completed, and I managed to win, which is pretty good. But anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. See you next time. Goodbye.